Hi, welcome to Backstage Pass. My name is Kim Betcher and this is Rachel Hofstrand, and we are the marketing duo here at the DLCCC. Rachel does our marketing for our Historic Homes Theater and I work on our marketing and for the center, so on the fitness and aquatic side. So we're excited to be here. We have some fun things happening. We know it's still January and we have a couple things in January we'll talk about, but we are really excited because we get to look ahead a little bit to February as well. So why don't you go ahead and start with what we have coming up?
Yeah, here at the end of January, we have our second classical music night. That is on Tuesday, January 29th. We have the Exquisite Trio coming. They are a group of 3 people coming from Fargo. They're just really talented, really nice evening of music to enjoy. And then we start looking into February when things start ramping up a little bit. We have Polar Fest coming. We actually have a really interesting show that we kind of threw into our mix just recently. It's on the February 5th and it's a show called Illuminated Leaves of Grass, and it's kind of the story of Walt Whitman. It's a one-man show. It's free admission, but we do have to tell you that there is a mature content, so this is not really a show for younger kids. And then we kind of start looking at Polar Fest, and we have our Daddy's Little Sweetheart Dance coming on February 8th.
So much fun.
We do this every year. This is a big event. It's a big deal. It's for girls who are ages 2 through 12, and they can come with their daddies, uncles, brothers, or just someone who's special in their life. And they come and they dance. They do a grand march. There's food. There's a DJ. It's just so much fun, and our theme this year, we always have a theme, and our theme this year is Paris.
That's cool. That'll be cool.
Yeah,
I saw one of the cool backdrops. So
yes,
it's already here.
Yes, it's such a fun night. It's a really good night for girls to bond with that special person.
Yeah,
so
it is. It's super
and
cool.
get dressed up.
Yeah, and moms and grandmas and aunts and
anybody
and nieces, but the women in their lives, the adult women in their lives, do really need to. They can come to the Grand March, but then it's up to the dads and daughters and the grandpas or whatever. They head into the dance, and
it's a mom-free zone.
That's right. It's mom-free zone. So it is really a great night. They do a wonderful job. My girls have attended for years. This is the first year I think that I'm not going to have either one of them because they've aged out of it. But it's a really fun night. It's kind of a magical night, I guess, would be kind of this word that I know people talk about, but it is really a neat experience and stuff. And so and the dads and grandpas and stuff do such a great job. So it's lots of fun. So so if you have not, there are tickets available.
There are tickets available, and you want to get your early bird tickets. I believe the date is February 1st.
Yeah.
That you want to get those tickets by, because then the price goes up after that.
Right. So if you're looking at that, take a look at that. And then there's also the Deuces Wild.
Yep, we have Deuces Wild coming back during Polar Fest, and they will be here on, I have to look quick, the 16th of February, and everyone loves the Deuces Wild. Yeah. It's the best dueling piano show around. It doesn't get any better than them.
It really is. So I have a couple things too during Polar Fest that are coming up, and we'll talk about them a little bit more, but I'll pull Lacara probably and Sally in, but we have our Iced Tea Golf event is happening again this year. We moved to the Holiday Inn last year, and we're doing that out in front of the Holiday Inn again, and that's Friday, February 15th. So if you have a team of 4 or 5 out there, you can get them in and get registered with Lacara through the front desk, or you can shoot me an email at kim@dlccc, that's 3cs.org. Or we have our 5K Freeze Your Buns run happening again. So we start and end here at the front of the community center. So it is a fun run, but it's a fun way to kind of kick off the middle of winter, and kind of get that energy going. And then during that day, then you get a chance to go down. There's all kinds of things happening. You mentioned doing pianos. We have the polar plunge and all those things happening. So it's lots of fun. So Polar Fest, we'll talk about a little bit more. We did want to tease those events because we do have registrations and pre-registrations with that. So another thing, if you're out there, really briefly, if you're out there and you have started your workout plan and you're kind of into fitness and you're feeling like, oh, I'm not sure where to start, or not sure where to keep going, or you haven't started yet, but you know you want to get in because you have some goals and some visions that you have for yourself for the 2019 year. We do have a Get Started program. You can contact Lacara, capital LACARRA at DLCCC.org, and talk to her, and she'll get you signed up for that Get Started program. It's a really cool program that we have going on right now. So check that out. So thanks for being here today on Backstage Pass, and we'll see you again next week.